We can go to places where wars have been fought and speak to those who have fought those wars. We can talk to the dead, and we will get the answers from beyond.
How this all started was when I was reading an article in Newsday. I saw that they were talking about a battleground that took place and that they were excavating to find 200 corpses of American troops that lost their lives in the Battle of Brooklyn.
The British fleet sailing in was quoted to have been like a forest of masts heading toward the city. So General Washington's army in and around Manhattan, outflanked and outgunned by the British army.
Due to the size of the park, we broke into two groups. Steve and James walked along East Drive, and Stelios and I walked along West Drive to find battle markers. There, we'll set up and conduct our sessions, while looking for anything unusual on the way.
Hey James, we're south of the park, and I thought I just saw something just past me, so me and Charlie were just going to conduct a session over here. How are you guys doing?
We're okay, we're just approaching battle paths.
Essentially what I'm doing is I'm slowing it down, and I'm cleaning it up, and I'm slowing it down to identify their voice, and then clean it up some more once I hear it. And we're going to do this 3 times on the spot, so that way we can get more answers, they understand that we can hear them, and they'll be able to respond better to us. Other people don't do this.
Any activity?
Yes, we got a lot of activity here. Maybe you guys should come by. We're getting, hopefully catching a lot of EVPs. They're pretty much answering the questions by turning on the flashlight for us.
We got to give this to Sean.
Absolutely.
He's got to give this.
Well, we stayed at this location long enough. We tried it. It's a Class C spirit, meaning that their voice is very, very hard to hear. Under the right conditions, basically in an enclosed surrounding, we'll be able to hear it better. There are 3 classifications. There's A, B, and C. A being the best and C being the worst. Now we're going to move on to our main objective, which is the monument of the Maryland 400.
After walking a long time, Stelios and I approached a man for directions. He seemed more than happy to not only tell us where the monument of the Maryland 400 was located, he also gave us a brief history lesson on the events behind it.
It's now called guerrilla warfare. They went over the mountains and they captured all these British canyons, but psychologically it was more important because then they suddenly realized, oh, the British weren't as almighty as everybody thought they were.
James, we're here at the monument. We're ready to begin our session.
Roger that, me and Steve are all set up. We're ready to begin.
Is your body buried around here? Is your body buried around here? Is your body buried around here? If you want to let us know where it is, could you tell me where it is? Maybe
want to be discovered. Show you all the respect in the world, but you got to work with me here. I have a recorder here. I'd love to hear you tell me your name.
Guys, we're done here at the Marylanders. We're on our way to you.
Spirit consists of electricity. When I ask them to grab the flashlight, I tell them, grab it and it'll turn on. You let go, it turns off. How they're doing that is, they're filling in the gap between the battery and the bulb, and that's it.
Yeah, there you go. Is this General Sullivan?
Does the spirit of that man believe that he's speaking to James as another spirit? If so, does this tell us that spirits commune the way we do?
Welcome to the recorder.
In this scene, on the lower right-hand corner, an opaque anomaly pops in and out of view. Could this have been a spirit?
Can you talk into this little apparatus here that'll record your name? Can you speak into there? And who's here? And who's here? Talk into the recorder and tell us what we can do for you. I smell flowers.
You do too.
I smell flowers all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And I thank you with all the honor and respect in the world.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for fighting. Thank you for defending our country about.
And thank you for dying for us. Yes. Paying the ultimate sacrifice.
Thank you.